Hi there, and welcome to the Spiritual Realm with Kate Denning. I'm live here on A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. If you want to watch, you can tune into Moonstruck TV and you can actually watch the show. And today I will be doing some free readings, okay? And I'm using the Cup of Destiny today, which is this one here, which has got all the patterns in there. It's a beautiful cup, and I'll go through and I shall explain that to you and how it works. And also, too, I am using My First Tarot, which is an amazing deck created by Eleanor Hammond, and the answers are actually on each card. So depending on where the card lands is to which message we read. So I'll be doing a reading for someone with those today as well. Now, to let you know what's happening, some events that are coming up here in Brisbane, Australia. On the 28th of October, I'm going to a special dinner event for Halloween, which will be up at Mount Tamborine, and it's called the Manor. It's now changed hands, so they've called it the Manor, and the theme is Phantom of the Opera, so everyone will be getting dressed up. So come along, check that out on my page, The Spiritual Realm with Kate Denning, and you can get all the information there. There are still some tickets left for dinner that night. Now, I'll be there doing crystal ball reading and palmistry. Now, the people that are actually doing the shows, the mediums that will be there will be David Laws. So he's the famous flower reading man, and he's from the Gold Coast. So he's coming up to do the show, and he is so funny. He is one of the best psychics that I have met. He's a great MC and just brings through the most amazing messages. Also, too, there is, now I hope I pronounce her name properly, is Shay de Montfort, and she lives in between the Gold Coast and Brisbane, and I think she's a white witch. Now, she'll be there doing overhead readings too, and bringing through spirit and passing messages on to people. So she's been on the show The One, which was on Channel 7 here in Australia. So she was one of the runner-ups. Only the best psychics get to go on that show and compete against each other. And she was absolutely fabulous. So I'm really looking forward to that weekend. And if you want to go along, just get onto my Facebook page, The Spiritual Realm with Kate Denning, okay? And the information will be there. Also, too, excuse me, the 12th of November, there's a psychic fair called Inspired Living Events, and Donna Randall runs that if anyone else is wanting to take along their wares as well, too. So you can get in contact with Donna. You will find that on my Facebook page. So this psychic event will be held at Fitzy's at Loganholme. Okay, so I think it's only a small cost to get in. So I'll be there doing readings with quite a lot of other psychics as well too, and it's a bit like a mini fair, okay? And then on the 18th and 19th of November, I will be running tea leaf reading classes, one here at Wellington Point in Brisbane, and the other one will be up at Redcliffe on the Sunday, which is north of Brisbane. So if you're interested in learning how to read tea leaves and the crystal ball, you will find it really easy and a lot of fun. So I'll be running those classes. Again, you will find that on my page, The Spiritual Realm with Kate Denning. Okay, so to start up with our first reading for the day, I have got Chloe from Cornwall in England. Are you there, Chloe?
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad. So it's still Thursday there, isn't it, in England?
No, we're on Friday morning now.
Oh, you're Friday morning too. Okay,
yeah.
Well, I'm here in Australia, and Friday the 13th. So I actually think Friday the 13th is a good luck number, so we should have a fantastic day today.
I hope so.
Now, we will. It will be wonderful. And I think so long as everyone knows that they're going to have a good day, they will have a good day. You've got to be positive. Okay,
I'm
Chloe,
trying.
now how can I help you?
I'm just going through a lot of personal issues at the minute. Most of it quite stressful, and I was just wanting to see if everything's going to turn out okay. Really.
Right. Okay, now I've done a tea leaf reading for you, Chloe, so do you want to fill me in on a little bit of the information of what's happening? Oh, actually, let me tell you what I'm seeing, and you can tell me if it's relating to you, okay? Now, when I first poured the cup of tea, I actually had a snake floating around, okay? Now, it looked like a cobra to me, so that's like someone ready to strike. So have you been having trouble with anyone in particular? Like a nasty person?
It's been my ex-partner, and there's a lot of lies floating around as well.
Okay. Now, look, another thing that I've seen in the cup, now I've taken a photo of it, okay, and I'll put it up on my Facebook page later on. But was he violent?
Yeah.
Yep. Because what I was seeing was in the area of Venus, there was a woman in her wedding gown with a gun, okay, with a rifle. And then above her head there was also another gun, okay. So that showed me that you had been in danger. So I was a little bit concerned. I was a little bit concerned about that. So is he still around causing trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the minute.
Okay. Oh dear, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear about that. But let's see what we've got coming up here. So with the cobra, it also talks about like frustration, regret and depression as well too, being careful of enemies attacking you. Now, while I was doing this, okay, I was closing my eyes and I was just tuning into the reading for you. And as I was doing that, I thought, I just had this beautiful sensation, you know, when you close your eyes and you tune out and you're just in the moment, and I could hear the birds around and everything started to settle down within me, and I felt really quite relaxed and good when I did this. And I just felt as though I needed to let you know about that. You need to sit down, find a sacred spot, okay, where you won't be disturbed. Have a nice cup of tea and just close your eyes and just listen to the world around you, okay? And just bring yourself back to your breathing, okay? So that's going to give you a clearer mind and help you make better decisions. Now, the good thing is we do have in the area where the Cup of Celebrations was, there was an angel and a dove there, okay? So the angel is protecting you, okay? So know when there's an angel around, even though I've seen bad things in the cup, the angel is there actually taking care of you. And then the dove is for peace, so there is some peace coming to you, okay?
Perfect.
Funny thing, I saw a toothbrush in there, so I'm wondering if you actually need to go and see a dentist. Okay?
No, I had to buy a toothbrush because I left my one behind.
Okay. I just bring it up. I just thought that's really strange, but I'll bring it up anyway. Okay. Now, you've also waiting for a message as well too. So there's a message coming through for you, like a mail or a parcel being delivered to you. And it was really weird because it was in the area where the envelope is, which means that there's a message coming to you, but then was a symbol of an ant carrying a heavy package. Okay, so are you expecting a delivery?
Not that I know of.
Okay, well that might be maybe something with Christmas coming up. Okay. Now, also too, in the area of Saturn, we're looking at needing to be more efficient in our life and put a little bit more hard work in there, okay, to achieve the things that you want to do, and also make sure that you finish what you start as well, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you with anyone else now? Because I'm seeing you actually as very independent.
I'm with my sister.
Okay, but you haven't got a partner.
No, I am on my own. No.
Yeah. No, because I'm seeing you as single and living that independent life and being free and spontaneous and going out there and doing things. It's all about new beginnings and fresh starts, okay? And then you've also got the horseshoe as well too, which is about luck on your side. So we've got the celebrations with the angel and the dove, so you've got your peace there. And then you've got the horseshoe, so you've got luck on your side as well too. And also you have the rising sun, which is talking about new things coming to you, you know, a new day. So leaving things in the past and starting things afresh for you, okay?
Okay,
now,
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, in the area of the sun, I had a pregnant lady in there, so I don't know if there's someone around you that's expecting a baby, okay? Or that's new beginnings.
Yeah. My eldest son's dad is having a new baby.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I see the baby in there, so somehow, you know, that's got something to do with your life. Also next to that was a Star Trek symbol. So is there someone that's into Star Trek?
Again, that's my son.
Okay. So that was there as well too. Now, I also saw a person standing there with a flag, and it was like surrendering, okay, just letting things go, giving up. Now, I don't mean actually giving up, but maybe there's some things that you just need to walk away from, you know, like with the ex-husband and being violent, just letting things go, letting things drop, because when you surrender and you let go, and you ignore him, then he will eventually start to back off because you are not, he's not goading, you know, when he stops goading you and you stop attacking, okay, things will start to settle down and he's like, okay, well, I'll just back off now, okay?
Yeah. It's gone to a court case, so he's not allowed to contact me anymore.
Awesome. Yeah, because I see things settling down for you. But I've taken a photo of that for you anyway, because it was quite interesting actually seeing, like, in the area of Venus, which is usually about love, okay, and special things happening. That was actually where I saw the lady in the wedding dress with a shotgun needing to protect herself. Okay, so just keeping clear of him. So you have got celebrations coming up, okay? So just look on the positive side of life. Let things go and just be in the moment. Just do some meditation, okay? And just sit down, have a cup of tea and close your eyes and just listen to all the birds and everything else around you, and that'll help you relax a little bit, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So you're welcome. I hope that's helped you, Chloe, but yes, things will definitely get better for you, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, you have a wonderful weekend and a happy Friday the 13th.
And you. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye, Chloe. Okay, now we have got, now I'm going to try and pronounce this, Fabiola from California. Are you there, Fabiola?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, Fabiola. How are you?
Getting you?
Okay, well, the cards that I've actually turned out for you look absolutely fabulous, okay? So I've used my first tarot, and I'll put that up on my page. I'll take photos of them, okay, so you can read each card individually. So with these cards, there's 8 messages on each card. So depending on where the card lands as to what message we read, okay? So, I mean, I did pick up that there were things that weren't too good around you, but what is actually coming up for you is absolutely fabulous, okay? So I would be very excited about this time that's coming up for you. So what is your actual question?
It just, my personal life, like as a relationship-wise, is not really going good, like my marriage. And it seems like every time we like fix it or try to fix it, it never really works. So I'm trying to see if my marriage is actually going to work on it later on in the future.
Okay. Look, the cards are actually looking really good, so maybe you need to try something a little bit different, okay? So have you been to counselling?
Yeah, I've actually been myself to counseling, and we have an appointment coming up for as a couple.
Yep. Okay, all right, the cards that I've pulled up here for you is we've got the Empress, okay? So the Empress is, first of all, it's all about you and nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself and spreading that love around with everyone else, okay? So it's about connecting with everyone, and love heals everything, okay? So marriage can be hard work, and I totally understand where you're coming from, okay, because about 8-9 years ago, I was going through a really tough spot in my marriage, and I didn't think it was going to last. Anyway, we had a big wake-up call. Now, this type of thing can either split up couples or get them close together, and it actually brought us closer together, okay? So one of the main things that stopped us from fighting was not drinking anymore, okay? So look at what it is that sets you off, what is making you unhappy, okay? This one is, it says you need to take care of yourself. You need to nurture yourself and your children, and just connecting with everyone as well too, okay? So making sure you've got that connection open. You've got a lot of support around you. You have got the Five of Pentacles that's come out, okay? So this is about your distant past. So you've had to learn to be resourceful, okay, in the past, because that would indicate more than likely you've had money worries as well too. Would that be true?
Yes. At the moment, me and my husband are trying to move out to our own space, but it seems like money never. It's always like bills this, bills that, and it's never really happening.
Okay. And does money seem to be an issue with your arguments as well too?
Not really, because I feel like we don't know how to like spend the money. Like we just go crazy with the money, but at the end we start thinking like, oh, we didn't save or we didn't this. But we don't argue really about the money. It's just about like trust issues. It's just, I don't know, it's just trust issues that he has.
Okay. And see, the Empress is also the number 3, which is about communication. So it's about being able to communicate properly as well too, okay? And have you given him reason to not trust you, or he's just paranoid?
He's just paranoid for his past experiences. I try to help him out with it and tell him, explain to him, but he says, okay, I got it, and then days or weeks pass by and he goes back to the same old routine.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, well, this one here, okay, so the next card that's come out is the Judgment. So this is about recent decisions that you've made, okay, starting a new cycle in life. So this is probably where you two need to look at doing something new together, which is going to help with your relationship. Try something a little bit different, okay? And make sure you're spending that quality time together as well too, all right? So that one's about new ideas, thinking about new things that you can do together, special occasions. And then what's come out next is the Nine of Cups, okay? So this is like your minor wish card, like your star card. This is about your wishes and your dreams coming true. So whatever it is that you're wanting to do, that's been granted. This is all about love, joy, safety in the family. It's also a windfall of the heart, okay? So I do see things getting better for you. You know, over time he will realise that he can trust you, okay, that there's nothing to worry about. Now, the next card that's come out, okay, is the Nine of Pentacles, all right? So this is about financial settlements. It's great success. It's lump sums of money coming in. So there's a possibility that you could actually be getting a lump sum of money which could help you get the house that you want, okay? So do you put on the lottery or anything like that?
Do I put any what?
The lottery on. Because you've got you have got really, really good cards here. You've got the world. The world is your oyster. Whatever you want to do, you can do, okay? This is about you being blessed, having supportive friends around you and being able to go and travel as well too. So that's what's happening around you. You've got those special friends to help support you and get you through this too. Then we have got the Strength card, okay? So the Strength card, this is your advice, and this is about looking at changing things. Are you working?
Yes.
And how are you enjoying your work?
I really like that job. It's just not a really good paying job, but to me, I really enjoy working there, especially because it's like a part-time, so I'm able to be with my daughter and not like be a long time without seeing her.
Yeah.
But the job is like I really like that job.
Okay, because what I've got here is I also pulled out a career card for you as well too, and actually looking at doing readings yourself. Okay, so do you read your own cards?
No,
Have you got your
know.
Okay, well, getting your own deck of cards and practicing, okay? So these are a fabulous deck called My First Tarot, and they've got the answers on the cards, okay, and they're very straightforward, so it makes it really actually to read for yourself with these cards, because you can't go twisting things around because it's actually there on the card. But this is actually saying that you've got great support, you've got great strength. The strength is going to help you get through this, okay? And it will make your relationship stronger. So finding what it is that's common between the two of you that you can work on together, okay, and working on that relationship. A relationship is hard work. You need to be there all the time. And if you've got young kids, you need to make sure that you spend the quality time with them that they need, but also with your partner as well too, because once the kids grow up and leave home, then it's you and your husband, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you need to be working on that all the time. Now, the last card that we've got here, okay, is the Star card, okay? I love the Star card. This is all about your wishes and your dreams coming true, okay? This is a major arcana card, so it's talking about things happening the way you want them to happen. So it won't be very long now, and things will definitely be really good for you. This reminds you of what you think about comes about, okay? So make sure that it's for your highest good what your thoughts are, okay? Your wishes and your dreams coming true. And it's probably wanting to be a little bit of centre of attention as well too. So maybe your husband isn't giving you the attention that you require, or vice versa. Maybe he needs more attention as well. So you've got the Empress card out, which is like Mother Gaia, okay, which is also about, it's about taking care of the family, nurturing the family and giving them the love and the support that they need, okay? So I hope that's helped you a little bit.
The problem that seems to get us in the relationship is I live with my mom. We both live with my mom. And
Yep.
I have two brothers who are disabled. And my dad works a lot. So when I want to take my mom out or my brother out, it's like he doesn't want to. Like he just wants to spend time as a family. But to me, it's like I'm sort of abandoning my mom with my brother and my sister who she can't really do anything with them because they're disabled and they can't move. One of them is in a wheelchair. The other one needs help to walk too. So that's what hurts me, that I try to be with both of my families and it doesn't work. So there's an argument that always comes through that.
Oh, okay. And that's something that's really hard to change as well too, isn't it? You know, when you're in a situation like that. And he'd be wanting to move out and get away from that too, wouldn't he? You know, just so you can have some time to yourself. Because as a couple, it's really important that you have that time to yourself. But if you've got everyone else around, that can be really tough on the relationship. So even if you look at going on a trip together, okay, saving up and going away, we're just about out of time, okay? So I just want to, you know, if we get cut off, I just want you to know, because we've only got about 30 seconds left. But it's really important that you actually get away together, so it's just the two of you, okay? So you can spend some time with him and give him the attention that he needs, okay? So I hope that helps you. Go away and enjoy yourself, okay? So I hope you have a lovely weekend, but things are going to get better. Look on the bright side of life. No, everything's going to be well, okay? So that's for now. This is Kate. From the Spiritual Realm with Kate Denning, and you can check me out on my Facebook page, The Spiritual Realm with Kate Denning, for any events that are coming up and for readings as well too. So happy Friday the 13th, everyone, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.